just need to wait for it to show up. Actually, I'll turn it down because I think I heard my echo throughout the entirety of the last one. Reload. Come on. There we go. The Logger. Part 2. Rebuilding Heartforge. Part 60. We'll just pin this message. Okay, turn it slightly so I can hear myself. Okay, dokie. Hello and welcome to another stream. I know it's been a while, but we are back. Well, it was yesterday, the last stream, but we're just going to continue on where we left off. So, after the stream yesterday, I finished this building. Here, just coming around the edge, you can see I've put all of it in. I haven't done this bit because it was like 12:30 and I was tired, so I was just like, yeah, I'll leave it. But we're gonna finish this building. So we got the walls here and the roof to do, and then we'll probably do this diagonal building. Hey there, Jelly, because I'm not sure if I want to build the station without the commands in place or not. So, you know. We'll start by just filling in these walls here. We'll do the archway first. This is probably just going to be a tunnel that goes like all the way along. So we do need to get like an actual good design down for it. Right, hi Jelly. This just comes up to the top like this, and then there's probably going to be a tunnel that it goes through here. Just to add a bit more interaction to the ride. So that would be cool when we get to it. Obviously, at the moment, it's not too interesting. When yesterday we actually managed to get a good amount done. You know, we got this entire plaza kind of mapped out. Oh yeah, I don't know if I did the plants on stream or afterwards, but I put like a couple plants in there. I think I'm gonna put a bit more in, you know, just to make it a tad bit more interesting. But at the moment, I think it's okay. Okay. So this starts working our way up. This is the big wall. Yeah, I think this plaza is actually really nice because, like, logistically speaking, building on a corner is quite awkward. But I think, you know, we've taken up like a tiny space in the park. Like, it's nice how little space we've taken up. And I'm happy with that fact. Like, look at this. Here's the whole plaza. You know, I think it fits onto the path quite well. Oh yeah, I think I figured out this. So I did this, and I put the barriers here. So, because if they're here, you can't walk up and see them. So I just did it like this. Okay. I think that's slightly better. And then you can't jump on it and stuff. Which is good. You might be able to, maybe if you did. Oh wait, no, you can do it like this. Okay. That's an easy fix. Just doing that. I'm glad I spotted that quickly. Yeah. And I don't mind just cutting into a trench like that. That's quite... I think that's fine and stuff. Obviously these buildings aren't textured at all. The walls probably should have been textured before I put details and stuff on them. Oh well. We can go on the inside, give ourselves night vision for an hour or so, and then do it. You know, it's not the end of the world. But, you know, building up this is like a ridiculously thin wall. I don't think I'm gonna bother with a window because I really struggled getting a 4x4 design done, and I'm still like halves on it at the minute. Like I'm not 100% sure about it. I think it's okay, but I think it could probably be just a bit better. Is that all 4 walls in place? 1, 2, not 4, 3. Okay, we got this one here to do. Okay. Oh yeah, and I think I was correct with what I did on the roof yesterday, the little engraving on it. Because I didn't want to, because I said it was meant to be on the dark oak. Hello again, Jelly. Welcome back. So, you know, I'm going to move that back up onto the engraving. Because I want one of them to have, like, some notches on it. Because this one probably won't, because the notches would basically be like this. You know, and I don't really want that. But here it would be, I'll do it on this one. Yeah, not that. And this one. And then this one. So just something like that, as you know, it's simple. And then that merges in that. And then this one is actually the same on this side. Because they're not the same on either side because of the different lamps and stuff. But yeah, this just adds just a small detail to the roof, which is a good. I think that helps the shape. Obviously, that's not ideal. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how the roof of this building came out, and generally how this building's coming together, like sitting onto the path. I think there is something required to break up the path. I don't know if I want to do like spruce wood though, because I do want it maybe dark oak planks or something. I don't know. It's something I'll look at some other time. Where were we doing? Oh right, where were we doing? What were we doing? Just come in here. We'll put this trench in here. I don't know what details we'll put on the inside, because I probably will leave this as terrain in here, so it's more of a, like a gateway between something instead of like just a tunnel through a building. Yeah, so we'll leave it plain. Why is your name Soap and Butter Sandwich? I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny, and I did that. Why is your name Jelly? You know, I just thought it'd be funny, and I chose that. Is that good for one wall? Yeah. Yeah. Then we can just boomerang back and forth here. So that should be. That's already made this ride better. I think someone's got fireworks outside. Why? It's like, bro, it's not even a new month yet. What the hell? Okay. Like that. Yeah, that's looking good. And then we get to keep the supports. And then from the ground. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's obviously we need to fix that archway. We could do that. Yeah, let's get the shape of the archway done now. Are we doing it like this? So I don't mind if we do. We just need to figure out like a top design. Like this. Yeah, this. And I am a YouTuber. Same. Okay, I'll put that in there just to fill that in. How's that for an arch? That's actually good. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be good, so that's surprising. We'll build that across because we want the arch to carry through. And then on like this, you know, I don't know if we'll leave it dark or we'll add something. If we add something, it'll probably be like some equipment on the floor. I don't know, just some stuff. Why are you doing it slabs like that? Don't do that. So that's like that. And obviously we need to connect it to the wall as well. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, this archway is turning out pretty epic. We got search jelly. I'll take a look after the stream, but it'll probably come up with the other jelly. I think because I think there's I don't know how many subscribers, but I think they're quite a big channel. Oh wait, I've just trapped myself inside here. That's clever of me. Nice. How is that? Yeah, that's looking good for an arch. And then here we can come down like this. Like that. Says jelly on YouTube. Alright, I'll take a look after the stream for it. Okay. So that's the arch done, I think. Whilst we've got the dark oak in our hand, we might as well... I am jelly. Cool. So let's just build across like... Yeah, that's basically just because I don't want the blue terracotta showing underneath, so just doing this. We'll do that one in a second, because we've got to fix this trim first. To be just a half slab lower instead of level, because at the minute it's like level with it, but it looks better if it's just half slab. Okay, there's that, and then that leaves us. We can probably take that bit out and do something interesting there visually. So let's fix this now. Sligo is annoying. I'm not sure who that is, but I'll take your word for it. Okay. Obviously that roof will stay, because it's going to go up to the original height. Okay, so that, and then that, and then how about something like this? Okay. I don't know if that's too much. Yeah, that might be too much. Yeah, I'd say that's good for it. It's not too big of a deal considering, like, you won't be able to see it. Well, you'll be able to see it, but it's like barely as long as a YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Like from the ride, it's barely noticeable. 'Cause you're coming out here. I mean, you might be looking at it. I think you might be looking over here though at the other coast, the other part, depending or not if I put like a structure there or not. So that's that fixed. That's looking better just on the outside of it. Because I had to adjust this one as well. You know, it's looking better now. Okay, let's grab this and we can fix the this thing. Okay, it's kind of annoying design. Yeah. There we go. For this bit, I don't mind it being just a tad bit bulkier, just to get okay, let's do that, and then you know, just to get a bit more of an exaggerated edging on it, so it's actually noticeable. I don't think that's needed. There's a slab there. There is. Okay, so that's a stair. That. Yeah, they just look different though. What? Stair. That. What? What's happened there? Are they different? No. Okay, I'm just being dumb. Very cool. No. Okay. That's good. And then here I do want to just spruce it up a bit with some spruce slabs, trapdoors. There's a sea lantern, or just any lights, you know. So we're just gonna cut out this bit either side. Yeah, I won't be able to get into it without a pearl. Okay. We can grab a pearl. There they are. Yeah. Cool. And there. There, like that. That's good. Then we can just stack it on top like this. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we can just stick, you know, we'll stick 2 light sources in here. Just to, you know, just to... Okay, that was an epic throw. There we go. Nice, I like that. And then that's... Oh, if only that was different, it would be nice. But I think still just something like this across it is also good. Yeah, because I want it to... I don't want it... I kind of just want it to exist, not really stand out. So something like that is good. God, these diagonal buildings. This is an interesting one. Because the base is down here. At the ground level's up here, so yeah. Just a small elevation change. I think it's quite nice actually. Because we'll probably have the queue for the ride around here or something as well. So it's good just to have an area to come and chill. A shop will probably be required. So I might turn this one actually into something functional on the inside here. Maybe a shop will be good. Granted it won't be connected backstage wise, but I think there's a couple shops that aren't. Because you can't actually get the backstage over here. Ah, I didn't think of that. Hmm. Uh, oops, I guess. How do we get around that problem? We could bring it all the way out here, but I don't know if the clearance will be correct for this area. Oh, no, it will be. It will be. I don't really want the monorail like over there though, because I think they'll break immersion on the ride. So, what we'll have to do is bring it along here, and then do an S-bend over here. There, we can use the planter for something, and then curve it around here to connect into that. That's annoying. I can't believe I didn't realise. What? How did I forget something like that? Literally a building right there, and I forgot to, and I just forgot. There was like, oh, where's the monorail going? Does it go through a building? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, hey there, Red Phantom. Right. Okay, I'm gonna mark where... Let me just quickly mark where this should go. Just... That's so stupid. Where do I kind of like over here-ish. Pretty close, because that way I can just jump across. It's not that high, it's like that tall. And I want the entire thing to be an S-bend. So there'll probably be a bit more grassland on this side. Which is fine. It's so dumb. How do I do that? Oh my god. At least it's gonna bring a bit more vertical. Probably be a support like here or something. I'm calling it now. Right, what were we doing again? Oh, right, decorating this. Got it. Okay, grab the decorations. I will not be needing the blocks for the windows because there will not be windows. So how about something 2 and 2. Yeah, that's quite a simple design, but it works. So, you know, don't really care. Okay. Do you know, I actually quite like that. We still got the roof to do and stuff, but I think this is coming out quite nicely. This entire area is coming out really nicely, actually. I'm super happy with this. You know, I am actually in. This might be. I don't know if this tops the. I don't know if this tops the mining village. Oh, I think this needs to be more realised for me to decide. Because the mining village is finished, you know, it's fully realised as far as I'm concerned. This isn't. But I am quite fond of this kind of palette and this layout and stuff. You know. This ride is such great interaction. Okay. What should we do? So that's that. Let's go over here. And do the same. 1, 2. Yeah, I think this will probably be my favorite area for a while. You know, I think a bit of space is necessary, and that's kind of what the other area doesn't really have for this. I'm just gonna bring it along like this. The mining village doesn't have like breathing room, in my opinion. Not that that's, you know, I think it's going for two different things, and this just being a bit more spaced out, as you prefer. Obviously, we got the kind of general architecture of the kind of entrance plaza, which is kind of just unique to here. But I think what makes this area really is just that. Hey there, Tia. I think this could have slipped into the generic kind of wooden buildings, but there's just a couple things that set it apart. The coloured roofs was an idea because all my reference images for it had coloured roofs, but I just couldn't find the right materials because I didn't want something too textured. In the end, I did end up having like netherrack in it. I think works because sorry, not too textured, too saturated, which a lot of the concrete and wool and stuff was. So a lot of it's like terracotta and woods and stuff. Like these terracotta. There's like just no breathing room in here though, is there? Compared to that area, there's a lot of breathing room. Because if we just drop down, it's just buildings everywhere. Buildings. And then we got like a roller coaster here. Granted, I am happy with how this area turned out. I'm not complaining at all. There's still a couple more things to do, actually. There's no bins or benches anywhere. So I really need to go through and do that. Just add some bins and benches and stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with how it turns out. A lot more cramped compared to the other area, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I do prefer, well, at least for that area, I don't think it's a bad thing. Coming over here, I think you can see we've got fewer buildings, but the buildings are a bit larger. In fact, this is basically one large building. Yeah, it is actually just, there's 3 buildings technically for this one ride. There's that one, the entrance area, and this building, because when we look at it, obviously this is all connected. That's connected to it. This is connected to it because, and then obviously that's the lift door's connected to it, which is connected to that. That's connected to it there, and then this building's connected to it in the side. But if we just drop down like over here, it's like so not obvious at all that they're connected. It's like I didn't even consider the fact that the buildings were connected until now. That's really interesting. Yeah. Granted, defense codes they're good to use, but they're not so wise when you've got a public world where people can join wherever they want, and they are allowed to, like, play with the they can just do this and stuff. So I'm just leaving them all closed and hope that they just leave them. By hope, I mean absolutely pray. Just leave them alone, people. Might put a bench here. Because we've got a really tight corner. Oh wait, is that all the detail? No, we've got one more side to do. So, let's split this into 2 sections. We might actually, I'll put some windows on this section actually. What we got? Have we got 2? Oh, we got 3. Oh wait, no, I can do this and make it 2. Yeah, this is smart actually, because then... Oh wait, what I've just done is created them. No, this is still work. This still works actually. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll open that up. You know, I was just saying that this doesn't need to be as detailed, but a bit of detail, I don't think it ever hurt anyone. So we've got the spruce. Yeah, we can do this as 2 separate layers. We'll do that. Like that, and then you can turn into a block, and then do I want to do it like this? Does that look better, or should I just do it like this? take that out of the equation. This looks kind of messy compared to the other one, so I think just doing it like this is better. Inspired idea. Why don't I get a blackstone button? Yes, and put you there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's great. Okay, and then up here we can kind of do. Well, we've not got much space, so something like that's good. Stick here, here, and here. We need to get black concrete and the fence gate out. Oh god, I'm dreading building the next ride because I know exactly what I want to do layout wise and stuff. The problem is the track's black and yellow concrete. Like it switches between the two. So I think I'm probably gonna make the ride out of like diamond and yellow concrete. And then just switch. Yeah, okay. You know, black concrete is a hell to work with because it's literally just void. I can't see a thing. This building is probably finished shaping detail wise. We just gotta add a bit of texture with this block and this block. I would never have thought of grey walls, so thank God my friend helped with this area just slightly. Okay, like that. Yeah, I don't know if this should be purely random or there should be like some consistency with the kind of direction the strokes go in of sorts. I think that's interesting. Kind of interesting how these roofs, although one starts lower than the other, basically ended up being the same size. I didn't mind that. It was something I was kind of hoping wouldn't happen, but if it did, it's not like it's the end of the world kind of thing. Yeah. Maybe changing this edging along the path is also a wise idea. This spruce just looks slightly warmer for this area of the park. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that next. As you can see, this is kind of just I don't really have a plan for the stream. The idea is to do this building and that building. Because I don't really wanna do the station until I've put the commands in place and stuff. Because there's a couple, and I wanna get a rough queue layout done. Because at the minute it's like there's a station. I don't know where the queue is though. Because I do want it to take up a bit of this area just to fill it in slightly because it is quite a large area. Okay. Like that? Yeah. Okay. Let's just do this and this just to break it up slightly. Nice. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh yeah, this roof actually ends up being taller. Uh, if we include this black stone thing on it. It is a great. I am really happy with how this building turned out. Okay, let's do this now. So there's a bit of grey there. Let's continue up the side here with some stuff. Okay, and let's do the same over here. The good thing about doing this top layer is it affects both sides, so it's not something I really... Oh, I forgot to do a bit on this actually. Okay, that's probably why it wasn't feeling, wasn't feeling finished. It was like, no, it's because it wasn't actually finished. God, how did I miss something like that? It's quite a big area, isn't it? Yeah. I can't believe over the 6 weeks holiday, which I've got a week left, this is what I've done. All of this. At least on Heartforge. Switch it over to the DKMP multiplayer server, which is a Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, well, technically OpenRCT2 server. They've got a Minecraft server, and I have been building them. A quite large roller coaster. Hey there, Frosty Fire. When I say large, I mean, according to the statistics, I placed 108 stacks of white concrete for the supports. And the track was 63 stacks of cyan concrete. Yeah, so it was a big coaster. It's still technically not finished, because I gotta do a station and stuff. But once that's finished, I will kick, like, full gear back on here, because I have been neglecting it. And I do want to have something done for the 27th of next month, because, it's my birthday and stuff. And I do want to do something kind of cool for it, I guess, on here. Getting another ride done would be epic, because, I can't really do a park tour at the minute, because there's only 3 open rides, 1 there and 2 over there. But with this one open, that's 4. But it's also a month away, and, I think this ride can get finished relatively quickly due to its small size. Or at least like in a state where I can open it and move on and just come back and finish up some details later on. Kind of state. But I do want to do the Mac Extreme spinning coaster, like really bad, because I'm very good with coasters, but I haven't really had a chance to show it off in the park, like. Because we've got a couple family coasters. I've proven that I'm good with layouts so far. Like, oh look, I've done a good layout here. I've done a decent layout there, and I've done a decent layout there. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I haven't had a chance to fully show it off with like an intense coaster, and that's what I want to do. I need to prove that I can do it. So doing So doing it so I have like a proper big intense coaster in the park will probably be a good way to prove it. A Mac Extreme spinning coaster with 6 or 7 inversions. There's a really cool interaction between 4 of the inversions technically. No, 3 of the inversions. I won't tell you now, because you have to wait and see. But all I'm saying is it's going to be in the new like construction site kind of area of the park, and it's going to be the track's going to be black and yellow. I don't know what color I'm going to do the supports. I don't know what to call the ride. Something construction-y. Okay. Slash. I don't know, construction hazard or something. Slash effect at south. Night is in 3253. Oh yeah. Hang on, let me just message someone real quick. So if you want to come and see. Okay. Okay. That's that message sent. Oh look, it's 10 o'clock and we've only been streaming 41 minutes. Pretty epic. Okay, let's just break into the building here. Can I really not make it? Go away. Okay, here we are on the inside. And let's... Why am I doing this section? There's literally like nothing here. Okay, yeah. So we'll just start adding in this light grey terracotta with this brown mushroom. It adds quite a nice, you know, because it's like quite a soft colour up against another soft but kind of desaturated colour. It works very well. I really do like the brown mushroom. It's a nice block to use. I should use it more. I don't know if I can find another use for it, or just other places to use it. I could probably use it in like a softer rock. I don't know. I see it making a very good rock. Yeah, I think I've seen other people use it as rocks and stuff, which I think is interesting. I think it works, which is why I'm thinking of it. It's like, oh yeah, if it works for them, I could probably get it to work. Okay, let's build up, build up, build up. And now let's just add some more crap in here. This section is probably the best one to kind of add the most into because it's like a. Oh wait, no, it's not a flat section. I thought it was like, oh yeah, this is the like basically front on. The top actually is quite empty, open. So yeah, that's cool. That's handy. Let's just run down. Okay, and then let's go up. Okay, Okay. Sorry, I just need to do this. It's really annoying me that this doesn't go all the way up in certain places. See, I don't really care about that. I just think it should. Like that. It's good. I wonder what this area should be like. Okay. That's, you know, I think also just adding pans and stuff in it also helps just a small amount, just to break it up. Just for a moment. There, and just having some larger, bulkier areas is also good. Because I don't, weatherness isn't random. It's just like, you know, once one area starts decay, more decay will happen around that area. It's just how it works. Decay happens everywhere at the same time, but when it's found like a weak point, it will just go more there. So it's, I think, I'm not saying this is decay, this is kind of just texture. It's not really a decayed area. The ruined area is coming later with the abandoned factory, which I'm very excited for. Granted, it is more family coasters. It's a family coaster and a log flume. Oh god. But once we've done that, that's probably like most of the family coasters out the way. As we'll be moving to the sci-fi area next. And in there we're gonna have you know, when I say we're gonna have more intense rides, I can factually say that because one of them is already built and it's a big ride. How big? Well, it's the same size as the mining village. Yeah, like it takes up the same amount of area as the mining village does. Yeah, it's a bit big. And due to the layout of the sci-fi area of being, because it's kind of meant to be like a city kind of thing, we're gonna have the 4 like labs around the outside. This ride will go in the fire area because the 4 labs are divided into like elements, kind of like fire, electricity, water, and nature, just the green one. This one goes in, because it goes around the outside, the circle that makes up the perimeter of the city has to be big enough that it fits like the coaster in the corner of a square and doesn't clip the perimeter. So imagine a square and then you put the coaster in a corner and then you have to put a circle within that square so that it's as big as it basically can be whilst being centered on the square and not clipping the coaster. And the coaster is 384 blocks long. So basically my minimum estimate for a circle is gonna have to be around about 700-ish blocks. No, sorry. It's gonna have to be about 900 blocks, not 700. It's a big circle, and that leaves us with a massive problem where we basically have a ridiculously big area that we have to fill on the inside because of this one coaster. And not just on the inside, on the outside as well. Because we're going to have the four corners. I can probably discuss a bit what's going in each one of them. So one of them's going to have... oh wait, hang on, let me just get up my Google Doc with everything in. Heartforge results / edit. Okay. Starlight on Fury, an RMC, a Premier Rides, something, and a Morgan Hypercoaster. So, you know, we're gonna have some big rides in the park, but if they're big enough to fill up the area that has to be filled up, it's unlikely. And that scares me because like it is sci-fi, so you can't kind of just have geometric shapes everywhere and be like, yeah, this is fine. Oh, I'm impressed by how little of that wall got. Okay, how's that? Oh, that's much better. Okay. Okay. Maybe just a bit in the corners, because the corners are basically going to be clean. Yeah. Okay. That already looks a bit better. A lot better. Not a bit, a lot. Okay. Okay. Just need a block just to go. Oh yeah. There's something here. Don't worry, I didn't forget the corners. Even though I definitely did. Broke that. This is probably the best place to put it because it's like right out in the open. So it's like the most obvious. It's like, yeah, there's something there. Kind of standing out whilst blending in. Just, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't because it's like a null sentence. Okay. So how's this looking? Because it's literally just this area. If we go around to the front and look at this part of the building. Yeah, we're golden. That's looking great. Okay. We'll go from the outside now, just because it'll be annoying to do it on the inside. It's going to be annoying here, but it's going to be less annoying. Okay. Yeah, so the future of the park is looking good. A lot of family coasters kind of in this kind of industrial kind of area, and the industrial area, for those who need reminding, is the mining village, this Victorian login place with no login equipment, and a construction site, and the abandoned factory. Because if we look at the coasters over the entire thing, what have we got? We've got we've got a next gen GCI, a Vekoma family boomerang, an Intamin family ride, multi-dim right there, a Mac powered mine train, a Mac extreme spinning coaster, a Zamperla double heart coaster, which is like a new thing, a Gerstlauer bobsled, which isn't what you think it is. It's not a bobsled coaster, although that would be cool to build. And an Arrow log flume, like, you know, it's just screaming intense when we've got maybe 3 of those rides will have inversions, and the other 2 to have inversions are both in the construction site. And because obviously the miner has an inversion on it, you know, we've got that corkscrew over the path, which is like really cool. Okay, yeah, so the kind of inversion ratio, I think after a point it will get it where there's more inversions than coasters, but at the minute it's 1 inversion to 3 coasters, and pretty soon it's about to become 1 inversion to 5 coasters, but then after that it's gonna go 8 inversions to 5 coasters. Sorry, not 5 not 1 to 4, 5, 1 to 4, and then 8 to 5, and then 10 to 6, and then 10 to 7, 10 to 8, and then 34 to 9. And then at that point, you know, our MVP coaster has been placed within the park, and it's not, you know, we're not beating that. That is our MVP inversion ratio right there. You know, you're not going to be beating that anytime soon, obviously. Park stats. Yeah, at the minute the ratio is 0.3. It's quite awful. And we've got 3 rides. We are going quite quick because a lot of the parks by this point. Well, another park that's been going a year now has 1 ride maybe, but their buildings are incredible. Like, I think I'm okay at building. You know, I think it's enough to get by having like interesting. I think I'm good enough to be able to build what I want, but I don't think I'm good enough to kind of take it to the next level. Like, there's probably a better way to do like all of these buildings. I'm still quite trash at interiors. Like, if we just come in here, this is my idea of, this is how I fill an interior. Put a table in the corner. Okay, let's just, you know, we're gonna have a bit of prismarine. Ferris wheel entrance. Yeah. So we got the stone walls, prismarine, and I just put random flowers because I didn't know what to do, and some more tables inside. You know, and we got the bathrooms over here. Pretty epic, actually. Haven't built a bathroom in a while. That's very sad. Janitor's closet. You cannot access it though, which is even more sad when you think about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but you know, I think there's enough diversity within my builds to get them to be interesting. Oh, nice. In 24 hours, I have to have a new video out, which is very epic. Gotta do an update video tomorrow. So, you know, just got some small things to do for it. Luckily I get to talk about the coaster a lot. It's like, yeah, I get to really milk that there's a coaster. It's like, oh, did I mention new coaster? Did I mention that building's now finished? As far as I'm concerned, from the outside it's finished. I don't know if I'm gonna do an inside for it. Probably not. I don't know, it depends where I have my um, next, like food or service building. So I just need to step away for just 1 second to do one or two things. I need to get a drink and I just need to check on my dog. So I'll be back in just like 5 minutes or so. Hopefully no one came to the stream whilst I was gone. Okay, I'm back. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking through my notes for some reason for setting up the futuristic area. Got Phoenix Labs, Genetics Labs, the Thunderdome, the Atlantis Project. So I was actually thinking of changing to something else. Okay, but you know, let's cut over to the other side of the path. I can't believe it's taken us what? How long has it been? 69 minutes to detail that. that's embarrassing considering it took us all of our stream to build it. Built it like that, detailed it so much there. Okay, so for this, we're on a diagonal, so the roofs get funky real quick. This bit's quite actually, you know, I'm sure this is going to be quite a cool bit of the ride. You know, you kind of just skirt alongside the building for a bit. I might bring the queue like down here, so down here, and then back and forth, underneath here, and then you enter on this side, and then you like the exit, you come down and just exit like there or something. That could be a cool idea. But we'll have to see. We will have to see. So let's build up a bit. This one's going to be slightly shorter just because I want the roof to be slightly taller. So these are the same size. No, they need to be a bit taller. Okay. And I do want to just mark a brace on. So because obviously, let me just. Obviously, we're gonna have the polished blackstone slabs. So that's like that. So this needs to be like, which block are you? Are you on the top or the bottom of the block? No, you're on the bottom of the block. So you need to be like this, right? This goes here. That's there. Oh wait, no, I've got this confused. You're like this. Yes, there we go. Okay. Right, okay. So we do a bit of width to play around with here. I wonder if we take out that and that, can we center something here? That's not centered, is it? We've not got a one block center. That's very sad. Unless we extend this out by a block. Might be worth doing it. So then we'd get, you know, because that cuts into the path a bit more, which is something I do want. So we got that. So that becomes that. You become that. This pillar moves from here to here, I believe. Yeah. And then you come out to here. Yeah, so we're not affecting the width, but we are affecting... Oh wait, no, the length, sorry. But we are changing the width, just so we can get this nice... This nicer, like, design on the front of it. You know. Now, now that we've done that, we kind of have to make sure that this is good. We're gonna use we're gonna use a fence divider down here instead of kind of the typical, or at least the one we used on the other one. Okay, like that. That's gonna be interesting. Like that? Yeah, that's a bit better in my opinion. Yeah, just and it's like such a subtle change. You can barely even notice it. Okay. Let's put some walls. You know, let's throw up some walls. And that's on the emerald. Yeah, we'll just do this wall, and then I want to get a roof, like, design in place. That's gonna be the annoying part, because I don't know how well this will translate across the diagonal. Hopefully it's not too bad. You know, hopefully it's tolerable and stuff. But you never know until you do it. So, okay. And we've got one more block to do. Why is it dig down so far? I swear to God, Bedrock's basically just got insta-mine on. Okay, let's grab this. So this is going to be like a majority of our wall. Let's just stick some heights in here as well, so... How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. There's that now. Yeah, that's good. Now let's yeah, let's now put this in here. Okay, so are we gonna do like a kind of just a regular diagonal roof, which would look something like this? I realize I've built that along, but that really doesn't mean anything. Okay, well, I can tell you straight away, we do have a 1 block center, which is very good. Centering around 2 blocks for pointy roofs is kind of like a big no. I also do want it to be like an interesting roof design. Somewhat curved, maybe? I don't know. That kind of looks a bit stupid in my opinion. So let's take that down. Let's go along like this. Oh look, there's another person here. Hello, other person. So, we do also not have much space. So that's something to consider as well. So we can either and then we're gonna have 3 blocks. So here's the plan. Here's the moves we make. Okay. Just do this. How is that? Yep. That works. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then you know, you just do this. Because we do have the luxury of this being diagonal. So, figuring out how this carries actually is a fun, not annoying thing to do at all. That's kind of the general gist of it, I believe. We can probably build like all the way around the outside. So let's do that. Let's just get the roof put on, because this is going to be quite annoying because it's a diagonal roof. You know, if it was like a 2 roof, it's like, oh, it's not too bad. No, it's a diagonal roof. It's absolute hell to do. And you'll just want to die by the end of it. That's probably the best way I can describe doing a diagonal roof. You'll just want to die. They are annoying. Okay. I don't know why I'm putting it along like this, because it's obviously not like this at the ends. But you know, we'll just roll with it. And like this, yeah. This is gonna be cool to just ride by in the mine train. So yeah, pretty epic. If I could actually build it right, that would be cool, I guess. Building it right. I wonder if anyone's gonna join. Probably not. So, yeah, this is what I mean when I say the diagonal, because this one's obvious to do. We've got the luxury of it being too wide. When we move up, that luxury suddenly vanishes. We can just kind of... straight diagonal buildings. Why did I just decided... Why did I do this? Why did I go, yes, this is what this needs, a diagonal building. Okay. Okay, I think I'll build it along like this before I fill it in. It's certainly interesting. Okay, and now that's that. And we got another diagonal, like this. If that's like that, how does that affect the design? Oh no, that's the wrong block, technically, even though that probably won't stay. Oh, diagonals, I hate you. Oh, diagonals, I hate you. Oh, diagonals, I hate you. I think I figured out we need to build up to the next layer to kind of because this is kind of the edge. So this will get filled in with this layer, and this will get filled in with that layer. Okay. The top layer will probably be just like a diagonal, just going across like that. Which is good for it, I guess. Yeah. Oh look, it went wrong here. Okay. No, that was like the worst. Okay. Oh, no, bad bedrock. Do it. Okay. Can I get this to? No. Is this gonna work? Probably not. Yeah. From here. There, it looks fine now. Just don't look at it from above or below, and then we've got like a pretty good structure. yeah, that's basically the secret. Don't look at it from above or below. Okay, so we just take out this row and we'll be good. Okay. Oh look. Where's that message then? Where is that message? Bruh. Okay. Why is it just... Where is that message? Reload the stream to see if it shows up, and if not, I'll just check the PlayStation messaging. Okay, it's not there. Alright, just give me a second. Comments. Hi. No, I don't know what that message is then. Weird. Annoying and weird. I also don't know who the second person watching is. If whoever you are, do you want to type in chat and reveal yourself? That'd be cool. Or go. Oh wait, no, you're back. Cool. Why did that just dip down to 1 then? Okay. 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 This roof actually I think will turn out decent. Now that I think I've figured out how to do the diagonal roofs and stuff. I don't know, I think this is kind of a good area because not much of it is built like on grid, which is nice. Yeah. Like that's on an angle and this is on an angle and the station's on an angle because I thought that would be a clever idea. Yay! I'm glad I did, otherwise it'd probably make the transition towards the end really awkward. Like off the track, because it's quite an... You have to probably come like out to here and then boomerang back. Originally there was going to be like another helix, so they'd do that one and then it would kind of do another one. But I got rid of it because you'd basically be entering your helix, going to the left, coming over here, and entering a helix, going to the left. Before it's like, okay, this doesn't serve any purpose to the ride. You've just got like 2 left helixes in a row. That's great. Like that's pretty stupid. Genuinely you do want to avoid doing stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'll just... At least this was like during the planning bit. Obviously I didn't build the station straight when I started. I did build it on an angle. Because I was like, oh yeah, I know this is going to be quite an awkward fit. Because I was trying to get it as close as I could to the monorail, which I then have moved. So that was worth it. But yeah, because I kind of wanted to keep it quite compact, but at the same time, like, I got like the starting point, and it's like, okay, I've got this hole in the floor. It's been there a while. I want the coaster to go through it. How do I do that? How do I do that? And that was a fun challenge to figure out. Oh, I kind of wish I could have thought of a way to get Spruce Splitter to go through the hole now. Because it is a bit empty and I don't know how to theme it. If I got Spruce Splitter to go through the hole, it probably would have been a lot less space to fill. Oh well. And it'd be a cool interaction moment. Like imagine you're just chilling on the mine train and this train just comes rocketing past. Where would you bring that from though? We can go take a look to see what a potential layout modification would look like. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with how the layout is at the minute. You know, I think it's just the right length. You know, Um, okay. So, so kind of, I don't know if that addition would be worth it or not. It'd have to be like put in quite a specific way, I think. Um, okay, we got one more row just to do up slightly. And I think this diagonal roof's come out really well. Actually, I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. The roofs on the diagonal is probably the most annoying one to build on. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I think maybe some notches and deviations in it will help slightly. Just to kind of break up the shape because it is like quite repetitive, the diagonal bit. But where would a layout modification be? So this helix would probably be a bit tighter, or maybe it'd just wrap around this tower, dive here, underground, um, or maybe instead of coming around there, we kind of dive, instead of turning left, we turn right and head this way. So we come over here, we get pretty low. Yeah, to about that height, and then we come over the path, um, do a helix, dive underneath here, cut through here, come, come up, kind of out of this corner, and then just curve around back into here. That'd probably be the best way to do it, because that kind of keeps the original length. Honestly, it's probably a bit shorter, which is probably better, because I think the ride might be pushing it just slightly with length. Um, but I don't think it's too bad. Um, yeah, I don't think it's too bad at all. And so is this one. I think this right lengths. Um, yeah, I think this ride's quite length. It is short, but it does 2 laps, so it kind of makes up for it, and it is very smooth. And I did enjoy doing walls for it as well. Um, okay, let's figure this bit out. Actually, you know, this will probably be the final thing. Because I see some people in voice chat and I do want to go join them. And it's also because I think I'll probably, I can't imagine me doing this diagonal roof. It's very interesting. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Do we do it like this? Oh, God. Okay, is there a diagonal roof we can pull inspiration from over here? There are. Oh, there is. There's a diagonal. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see the ways. Okay. This is going to be hard. I'm telling you that now. This is going to be really hard. Okay. Yeah, this is about right. Actually, that's quite a big difference. Maybe you become a stair. No, you stay like that. But you come down to there. I don't know, that's slightly high actually. That just looks ugly. Oh wait, why would that help? Yeah. Yeah, look at this, it's great. That really needs to be like that. But that ends up being like that then. Unless I do that. How's that? Like that? Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing we're gonna get out of it. Polish blacksmith. Okay. Is this the right one? I don't think that's the right one. So we'll just pick block from over here and see if it just goes to this, or if it actually... No, it's a different one. Okay, and how is that? Okay. Like that. Oh wait, no, sorry. You become that. This one's got a really heavy head on it. Which is interesting. You know, I think that's probably as good as we're going to get on it. I'm tired. So, thank you for watching. The stream was not really as successful as the last one. I'm gonna continue working on this off stream. I'm gonna finish this building, maybe get a couple more details around it. Probably finish the. I probably might get the monorail rerouted. Maybe. I don't know, but until next stream, which is might be tomorrow or if not Wednesday. I'll see you then. Bye.